Hit that subscribe button for more daily videos. What are some of the trashiest ways you have seen people show off their wealth? A man came into my office to pay for something that costs $15. He proceeded to take out his wallet and took all the cash out, at least 50 bills, all of which were hundreds, and said, "Take your pick, sweetheart." My ex has a habit of saying things along the lines of, "I hate people who talk about how much money they make. I make almost 6 figures between all my businesses. You don't hear me talking about it a bare minimum of once a week." Actually, dude, we hear you talk about it all the dang time. Stop pretending to be humble. Honestly, anytime I see anything not needing to be covered in diamonds and rhinestones, I am immediately cringed. Eating expensive things because they're expensive, e.g. $100 sundaes cause there's a bunch of gold leaf in it. Family members had $20,000. Instead of using it to get their 4 kids back, they blew it on 2 cars, road trip, an AK-47 and whatever else. They both got arrested, lost all their dollar and still don't have their kids back. This July their 4 little girls will be taken out of foster care, split up and put up for adoption. I used to know a kid at school who would constantly accidentally drop wads of cash out of his pockets and make a big deal about it before picking it up. It was a clear and unsubtle ploy to let people know he had money. I saw him get his card declined once though, which more than made up for it. When I was in high school and college, kids my age back then flexed their parents' money. Dumbass posted a picture of his new debit card on Facebook without censoring anything. Everyone was telling him he should probably take it down. He just kept saying IGF. Building 2 Death Stars. I was hired as a pianist for a social occasion held in a private mansion. In the main living room, the centerpiece of the cocktail party, there were 2 Steinway concert grand pianos, Model D9, one on each end of the room, worth at least $150,000, $180,000 apiece, and in pristine condition. The host asked me to alternate between them, taking requests from each end of the room. When I asked him if he and his wife had 2 concert grands because they played duets, he said, "Neither of us plays a note. They're almost entirely for show." My friend that fell into $100K. He started wearing brightly colored fluorescent clothes, spent thousands of dollars on shoes and would constantly point out that people were staring at his shoes. Dude, they aren't staring at your shoes, they're staring at your goofy-ass fluorescent clothes that scream, "Look at me." Dude dresses like a giant toddler now. All solid red clothes, or all bright orange clothes, or all baby blue clothes. A guy I was meeting for business literally held up his Rolex and said, "How about that watch, huh?" I couldn't tell him I don't really care for Rolex, so I smiled with polite levels of enthusiasm, at best, and said, "Yes, that's a lovely watch." The waitress came over and he asked her what she thought of it. Then he starts in with how much it cost. I was so grossed out. A friend on Facebook complained how unfair it was that her father was not allowed to blow out some of the mountain next to the house, to make room for her marina. I had a Snapchat friend who took a video of them burning a €10 bill. It's not that much in money, but it's still such a waste of money to flex on.